What comes to your mind first when you think of Madrid? Some people will think of delicious food, or others will think of nightlife, and some will think of people who enjoy their freedom under the clear weather. As the capital and the center of politics, economy, and culture of Spain, the name Madrid makes us think of various things. But among them, the first thing that will occupy the heads of the most people is definitely Real Madrid. Two rivalries of Real Madrid: El Clásico, Derby Madrileño. In those two derby games this season, Real Madrid were both crying and laughing. One sport of kicking a small ball causes too many emotional changes in our lives. As an exchange student in Madrid and as a big fan of football, I could watch several matches in the stadium. And whenever I watch a game, I witnessed people who reacted to the result of the game as if their life is depending on the result. Then, one thought went through my head. What is football for these people? And what does it mean for them to compete against their rival? This curiosity created in this process became the topic of this documentary. So, to solve this curiosity by hearing its meaning more specifically, I interviewed one fan of Real Madrid.
I am Diego Cabrera. Well, I study here biotechnology in Francisco Vitoria University, and well, I support Real Madrid, and I live here in Madrid for all my life. It's true that at first I didn't like football. I used to prefer playing basketball or stuff like that, but socially people used to like football, so I started liking and watching football matches, and also I started playing at a football team. So I've been supporting Real Madrid for maybe for 15 years. My parents don't like football, my sister neither. In general, if my family have to support a football team, they would support Real Madrid, but it wasn't because of that. I started liking football because my friends, because when I went to the street, the people were playing football, and everybody liked Real Madrid, because here in Madrid you can be of Real Madrid or Atletico. Those are the big ones. But almost everybody is from Real Madrid. So I started liking Real Madrid because of my friends and people around me. Yeah, that's a good question. I think, honestly, that if I didn't like Real Madrid now, and I had to choose, I think probably I would choose Atletico Madrid, because one thing that I don't like of Real Madrid is like that I feel that people who support Real Madrid, they are just like fans, but I think that people that support Atletico Madrid, they are more involved in the team than we are with Real Madrid. So I really like that feeling of connection with the football players, with the coach, with the stadium. So yeah, I would like to have that illusion and that satisfaction of being Atletico Madrid fan. Yeah. My feelings about Barcelona, I don't hate them. I am just a fan of Real Madrid. I'm not very fanatic. I am not and I'm not extremist in football, so my feelings about Barcelona are more like maybe disgusting. I don't know. I don't hate them, but I feel discomfort maybe with them. Well, if it's a normal football match of league, I don't mind at all. But if it's more Champions League or a decisive match, that's true that if we lose against Barcelona that day, I go to sleep a bit bad. But when we win, I am very happy. With Atletico de Madrid, I feel more like sorry for them because we always win them. It's true that now with Cholo Simeone, they are well. They have a they have a better team that they used to be 10 years ago or 12 years ago. But now we are first, they are third. In the Champions League, they don't win a match. They don't win anything. So I'm sorry for them. Atletico Madrid fans hate us, but we don't hate Atletico Madrid. We hate Barcelona because, well, I don't hate them, but you understand me. Because Barcelona are our real rivals. Atletico Madrid, they try, but we are obviously upper them.
This interview reestablished some of my existing perspectives about football fans in Madrid. For example, it was quite surprising that not everyone has a team that supports from their family for generations, and that the rivalry with Atletico de Madrid wasn't as significant to Real Madrid fans as I expected. It was also interesting to note that Atletico fans were better united than Real Madrid fans because we wouldn't know this sort of behind story unless we are local. Of course, I can generalize the entire Real Madrid fan with only one fan story, but I think this interview was suitable enough to solve my curiosity because I could hear more objective stories from the perspective of a moderate fan.